supporter of the racing here in Southwest Missouri, here at the Springfield Raceway as well. And once again, we are going to leave a spot opener on the front row. That's in honor of Rob Burgess. Right there on the front row, an empty spot for Rob Burgess, once again honoring him tonight and his commitment to racing here in Southwest Missouri. Are you a winner? You've got a Justin Comer shirt on. You can't be a winner.
What is it, Dennis? What lap next time by? What is it?
Wave.
Next time around, the driver's wave.
The drivers will be waving when they make that.
Next time the Midwest Modifieds come back around, they will be waving at the crowd. Midwest Modifieds will be waving at the crowd next time by when they come here in front of the front straightaway as part of the Rob Burgess Memorial tonight. The Midwest Modified drivers will have their hands out the window.
All right, race fans, on your feet. Everybody on your feet. Let's salute these Midwest Modifieds. Put your hands up in the air. Salute these drivers as they go by. Looking good, looking good. Sending them off. Hey, Marcus, I guarantee you these guys are going to put on a show for these race fans. Tighten up the field, tighten up the belts, and let's get ready to go racing.
Lights off around the speedway. Green flag will be coming out next time by in the Rob Burgess Memorial. KC General Store, Midwest Modifieds getting set to go. Should be a real exciting race. A lot of good drivers in this field. You got Colt Cheevers leading them off on the front row. He's been really fast this year so far at the Springfield Raceway. Keep your eye on Ken Walker in the 51. He starts tailback, but he'll be looking to make his way to the front as the green flag comes out. Down into turns 1 and 2 for the first time. John Langton in car 35 goes to the outside of Colt Cheevers. Down the backstretch they go. John Langton is there. Also Jared McIntyre with Colt Cheevers.
And we got trouble on the backstretch over there, Marcus. 34 car going around. That's a 34 going around over on the back straightaway. That is Donnie Aust. Looks like he is going to the pits.
Donnie Aust is going back to the pits either to change a tire that it may have gone flat on the start there, or he may just be going back to the pits to end his night. Not sure. We'll find out here shortly if he returns to the track or not.
All right, not only extra money on the line for these Midwest Modifieds, but a special trophy down there. Rob Burgess Memorial Trophy. Jerry's pretty good at this special trophy thing, and that's one of those special trophies, Rob Burgess Memorial. Missouri One Call System wants to remind you, always call 811 before you dig. What if you, is that even if you pick your nose?
I wouldn't want to take any chances. I'd call him.
Before you pick your nose, call 811 before you dig. No, really, if you want to dig a hole into your yard, call 811. It's the smart thing to do, and they will fix you up, make sure you don't do anything you ain't supposed to do.
And most importantly, it costs you nothing.
Nothing at all.
Not a dime.
Thank you to Missouri One Call System for helping us out at the racetrack. Here we go.
Midwest Modifieds stared down the green flag here once again, back under racing. Colt Cheevers leads the charge down into turns 1 and 2. He's got John Langton to his outside. The rest of the field makes it through turns 1 and 2. Now Stout Sarf down the back straightaway. Coming out of turn 4 towards the start-finish line, Colt Cheevers in the 45 leads lap number 1. Andy Austin, the 72 machine, gets up against the outside retaining wall here on the front stretch. He is very slow on the top side of the speedway. He's got problems. Schism gets into the 72 machine trying to get around him, but we stay under green. Colt Cheevers in car number 45 is all alone out front as the caution flag comes out here once again. Caution flag coming out here on the speedway once again for an incident over in turns 3 and 4.
I've already forgotten the number.
Andy Austin, the 72, was outside on
Andy
the outside
Aust.
retaining wall.
There you go, Andy Aust, the 72. Those two cars getting together, and almost Elisha Keeper, also the 81.
As the rest of the cars will get lined up in their positions side by side. And the lights are off around the speedway. We'll try to get this thing going here once again. Colt Cheevers in car number 45 will be leading us down to the green flag. And we'll try to get a long green flag run in.
Top 4 cars there, Marcus, all feature winners in the past. James Lee could be that one of those next ones. Here they come off turn number 4.
Colt Cheevers in car number 45 leads the charge down to 1 and 2, now down the back straightaway once again. Side-by-side battle between Jared McIntyre and John Langton in car number 35. That's the battle for the second position. Rob Muhlenberg in car number 59 looks on in number 4 position. He's got James Lee to his outside and then the 003. Meanwhile, back up front, Colt Cheevers in the 45 has opened up just a little bit of a lead now over the second place machine of John Langton in car number 35. John Langton is stuck in a battle right now with Jared McIntyre for the number 2 position. They are side by side. Rob Muhlenberg in the 59 rides along in the number 4 position. Right behind him, James Lee is in 5th.
Trouble for Doug Schism over in turn number 2. The 22 car going back to the pit area. 22 going to the pits.
Doug Schism, the Fastenal car, goes back to the pit area. Meanwhile, the racing continues. Colt Cheevers has opened up a straightaway lead over second place John Langton. Rob Muhlenberg in car number 59 up to 3rd ahead of Jared McIntyre. Here comes James Lee in the 003.
Good solid battle right there for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Right now, Muhlenberg has the number 3 spot. James Lee into the number 4 spot in the 003.
Position number 1, 2, and 3 for now are pretty well settled, but it's on back from there that we've got some great racing. James Lee in the 003 as a caution flag comes out. Caution flag coming out for an incident at the exit of turn 2.
Looks like the 74 car of Bates involved over there by himself. Muhlenberg going to the outside in that number 3 spot. James Lee, but good strong run for the 003 in the number 4 spot. Keep your eye on this battle. I'll tell you what, 2 through 10, just pretty evenly matched. And it's going to get interesting as we get ready to go back to green.
Lights off around the speedway. Colt Cheevers leads the charge back to the green flag, and we are back underway. And the entire field crosses the start-finish line now down into turns 1 and 2. It's a 3-wide battle between Dwayne Hobbs, James Lee in the 003, and also Jared McIntyre in the 9. That's the battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Elijah Keeper now going to get in on the battle as well with these cars. Meanwhile, John Langton watching all of this going on in his rearview mirror in the number 3 position. Dwayne Hobbs in the 5H trying to move up into the 4th position, and he does. And now goes to the outside trying to look for some racing room around John Langton as James Lee in the 003 and Elijah Keeper are battling for position as a caution flag comes out once again for Donnie Ost in the 34.
34 cars sideways over in turn number 4 brings out the caution flag. And that's going to be, I believe, 2 for the 34.
Will lead us back down to the green flag. Here we go. starts off down the turns 1 and 2. Rob Muhlenberg in the 59s on the inside. John Langton yields the position to him. Rob Muhlenberg got a really good run out of turns 1 and 2, and that helps him take over the second position, but only for a moment, though. John Langton still fighting back hard to the outside as Ken Walker takes that car around over in turns 1 and 2. Lights are going off as the field gets ready to enter turns 3 and 4. And the green flag's getting ready to come out. Colt Cheevers in car number 45 leads the field down to turns 1 and 2 once again. Rob Muhlenberg in the 59 and John Langton battle side by side for the second position. Still battling side by side for the second position as they come out of turns 3 and 4. John Langton has the position. Dwayne Hobbs still rides along in fourth in the 5H. We got a 3-wide battle between Elijah Keeper, Jared McIntyre, and James Lee in the 003. And here comes Scott Campbell in the 83. He's going to make that a 4-car battle for the number 5 position. Elijah Keeper in car number 81 for now holds on to the top 5 position. James Lee is just on the outside looking in on the 003. Two more laps to go.
Scott Campbell going to the infield, the 83 car. Up in smoke. Tough break for the number 83 as he pulls off into the infield. Meanwhile, out on the track, Cheevers on a Sunday drive on a Saturday night. Battle heating up for the number 2 spot. White flag is out. Langton, Muhlenberg, door-to-door for the 2nd spot. Hobbs and Keeper door-to-door for the 4th spot. Here they come off 4. Cheevers, Langton, Muhlenberg, Hobbs, Keeper. Your top 5 cars.
And there he is, car number 45. Colt Cheevers is going to head it down into victory lane. Your Casey's General Store Midwest Modified feature winner tonight and the winner of the Rob Burgess Memorial. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, climbing out of the car. Your feature winner tonight, Colt Cheevers, the winner of the Rob Burgess Memorial. Two features in the books, 3 more still yet to go.